Jamie Kennedy. Subscribe to my man, Destination Station right now if you want the best content.
Sounds like Scream 6 is about to get ultra violent. I'm down with that. What's up? Welcome to Destination Station. As always, I'm Destin. Thank you for clicking on this video. Subscribe to Destination Station if you haven't already, if you want Scream, Halloween, and everything in between. And today, also, if you want to see some of my personal life and follow me on social media, all the links are down in the description down below. So yeah, today we are going to talk about what Mellisa Barrera has gone on record and said about the upcoming Scream film. I mean, we should be getting a trailer like any day now. I know a lot of people are speculating that it's going to be dropped on December 20th, which is the anniversary of the original release of Scream in 1996. But I mean, it could get leaked and then we could get it ahead of time, because if it does leak, like I think Scream 5 was leaked as well. That trailer was leaked and then they dropped it. So we're just waiting with it. We're about to pop with anticipation. But Mellisa Barrera has gone on record and said, and I'll put up some stuff right here. She says that next year's sequel gets 100 times gorier. Wow. Let's read this. Over at Bloody Disgusting, they say Scream 6 will be bringing Ghostface back to theaters on March 10th, 2023, and the various teases we've got it in the last several months suggest it's going to be a wild ride. For starters, the new movie will take the franchise into New York City for the very first time, with Jenna Ortega teasing earlier that we've already talked about an action-heavy and gore-heavy new installment. Speaking with Collider, fellow returning star Mellisa Barrera provided a very similar tease this week, doubling down on the promise of Scream 6's ultra-violence. Barrera explains, there was a saying on set because director Matt and Tyler were always asking for more blood and more sweat. They always just wanted more blood spurts. Was the saying because they would just always want more? I can't talk. It's too early. I need some coffee. With the last Scream, they were tiptoeing and trying to be very respectful of what the franchise had been up until that point and keep their inner gory dreams at bay. But with this one, they were like, we're going all out. It's potentially 100 times gorier. So yeah. That sounds very promising. Yes, Jenna Ortega has already went on record and said it's going to be action heavy and more gore heavy. And it sounds like, Matt and Tyler really was kind of showing respect to Wes Craven and the crew of that original 1996 film. So this seems like they're going balls to the wall. They're going to take some really huge risks, which could make or break the movie, okay? Even though it might be really gore heavy and very action heavy, it's all about execution. We don't know if that's going to relate well on screen or not. We have images of Ghostface with a shotgun. I hope that's not like a big part of the movie. I hope that's like very small. I've touched on that as well. But this sounds really, really promising. I want to see Ghostface in New York. I think it sounds fun. Is it going to be like Jason Takes Manhattan? Probably not. I hope we don't go that goofy with it. That's the thing, is I want the tone to still be serious. Let's don't take it into almost a comedic route, okay? If you're going to go gore heavy, be serious heavy as well. That's what I want. And Ghostface has needed this. The Scream franchise has also needed this. They've always needed this to be like spiced up a bit. They've always held back. It's always been just like stab, a little bit of blood here. Maybe you get it, in the first film, you got Kenny with his throat cut. We've seen Dewey stabbed up a few times. Rest in peace. So yeah, it's really cool to see. I hope there's like some creative kills. I hope it's not just like over gory like a Saw movie or something like that, where we're just doing a bunch of torture porn. I hope it's like creative kills. And Matt and Tyler sounds like the first movie was respect in that first film. Or the last installment, Scream 5, was respect in 1996's Scream. And this one is going to take some risks. They're gonna do their own thing, and I'm fine with that. We got Hayden Panettiere back. We got all the cast back. that survived from Scream 5. We got Gail Weathers back. We got Courtney Cox. The only thing is that we're missing Sidney Prescott, our favorite final girl, and we don't know how significant her role was in this, but maybe with this action heavy, this gore heavy, and 100 times gorier, maybe with all these promises, maybe it's a good distraction for us, so we don't feel the absence of Sidney Prescott. I still want them to talk about Sidney. I hope that is still mentioned in the film, where her like where she's at and why she decided not to come here, or whatever. You know, we might be saying goodbye to Gail. There's a lot of theories out there, and once that trailer drops, I'm gonna be putting out theory videos and predictions every single day almost. So yeah, consider subscribing to Destination Station. Just hit that button for everything Scream, Halloween, everything in between. And guys, this is just a short little video. Just want to bring this to you and show that there is some promising aspects to this movie, even though there is some negative feedback on certain things. So yeah, this is going to be the make or break. And I hope and pray that we get a 7th film. So let this movie be successful. So everyone, support it, even though we don't have our final girl here. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we get Sidney back for the 7th film. All right, guys. Destination Station, as always, I'm Destin. I'll see you later. I'll see you on another time. Peace.
Bagels and go to Destination Station. This buddy is the bomb.
Yep.
Love him.
Yep.
Fucking A.
Yep.
I had to say that for a reason.
Freddie, take that, motherfucker.
All right. Okay. Fuck you. Yeah.